How many of you want to become a professional paid speaker? I'm going to talk about how you can become a professionally paid speaker. This is not the way or the only way. It's a way I came up with from reading a book, several internet articles, and actually watching someone go from being an unpaid speaker to becoming a paid speaker. Step number, and I have broke it down into 4 steps. The first step is learn how to public speak. Write that down. You can do that by joining Toastmasters like this. You can take classes at a local college, or you can learn a little bit on your own. That's how I started. I started doing videos. I just did videos that were 1 to 2.5 minutes. Learning how to public speak is a skill just like anything else. It's just like learning how to tie your shoes, only a little bit harder. On the videos, what I did, reason why I started with the videos is because the video camera does not talk back. So you could just do take after take after take after take, which I did, and you could see how you did. Now, I never strive for greatness. I strive for okayness. And once I got to okay, I posted that video to social media. That's how I started. Then I wanted to get better, so I rejoined Toastmasters, and it was a great decision. There's nothing better than speaking in front of a live audience. You get to see people that are bored with you, that are playing on their phones, and are walking out. Just like a real life live audience. And it's essential that you get some experience doing that. The second step is to become an expert in your field if you're not already. Let me tell you why. Let's say there are 2 seminar speakers. They're going to teach you how to buy apartment complexes. And their names are Bob and John. This is not their real names. Bob has a seminar, and he says that he owns 3 apartment complexes, and he's going to tell you how to buy apartment complexes. And then there's John, and he owns 55 apartment complexes, and he tells you you're going to teach you how to buy apartment complexes. Which seminar are you going to go to, Bob or John's? You're going to go to John's because he is the expert. And you want to learn how to buy 55 apartment complexes, not just 3. You need the 55 because you want to make millions of dollars a year, right? So you're going to go to John. So that's a little bit of an extreme example, but you get the idea that you want to become an expert. There's a lot of great speakers in the world, or at least there's quite a few. But a lot of them, they're mostly just general speakers, and that's why they don't make much money. They don't have a niche. They're not experts. So you want to become an expert. If you're an expert at training dogs, even if you're not a terrific public speaker, people are going to come to hear you. And you become an expert by writing blog posts and doing videos and things like that. Now that you've learned how to public speak and you've become the world-class expert, it's time to start speaking. Wherever you can, do a speech. If you're in Toastmasters, when it's your turn, do a speech. If you can go to another Toastmasters club and be a guest speaker, do that. You may even want to join another club. That's also a possibility. If you're a real estate investor, you can have a field day with this. There's 3 meetings right here in Sarasota, which they would love to have you come and practice, do a speech for free. When you're willing to speak for free, the whole world wants you. You can go to Tampa, Orlando, you can go to Miami, Fort Lauderdale. There's very few real estate investors that are willing to speak. Either they don't know how, don't want to, or don't want to give away their secrets. So there's plenty of opportunities. After you've practiced your craft, now it's time for step number 4, which is making money. That's what all of you want to do, right? Now I want to tell you, you'll never make it to step number 4 unless you really enjoy what you're doing. Unless you enjoy being up on stage, you won't do what it takes to get to step number 4 because it takes a lot. It may take you years of practicing your craft, speaking for free, before you ever get to this point. The way I've seen people make money as real estate investors is by selling products, selling their books or audio programs or tickets to their seminar or the holy grail, monthly recurring revenue by offering mentorships. Businesses love recurring revenue. So those are the ways to make money as a real estate investor speaker. To recap, the way to do this is number 1, learn how to public speak. 2, become an expert. 3, speak a lot, or as I like to say, practice, practice, practice. And 4, go make some money. Those are your 4 steps. Thank you very much.